Hey guys, Ines here, back with the new recipe. Today is Tuesday, November 24th, and Thanksgiving is 2 days away. So I think this is our last opportunity to rock a really good pumpkin recipe. So we're making pumpkin cheesecake today. It's still a plant-based whole food dessert, but we're not focusing as much on protein amount and macronutrients and low calorie. We're making an indulgent treat that we can enjoy during this holiday season and share with our loved ones. So let's get started. This festive low sugar, no bake, mousse-like cheesecake requires only 3 steps. Make an almond crust, make a pumpkin filling, and make a maple syrup. So let's begin with the crust. My little secret here to an amazing flavor is a combination of raw almonds, and I happen to have already pre-chopped almond pieces on hand, which would work just fine, and roasted and lightly salted almonds. Yes, technically they're not raw, but let me tell you, they add so much flavor to the crust, you won't regret using them. In a food processor, combine half a cup of raw almonds and half a cup of roasted and lightly salted almonds, half a cup of dates, 2 tablespoons of any vanilla protein powder, and process everything into a coarse dough. You may want to stop and check on your batter a few times, and if it is too dry, which can happen if the dates you're using are a drier variety, just blend in a little water, adding just about 1 teaspoon at a time until this dough sticks easily while maintaining a light crumb. Place the batter onto a 9-inch square pan or any other pan you prefer, like mini cheesecake pans for instance. Start pressing the dough firmly into a flat layer to cover evenly the bottom of the pan. Now onto the filling. The secret ingredient here is chia seeds. They help firm up the cheesecake filling while reducing the fat content. In a blender, combine 1 cup of pumpkin puree, half a cup of melted coconut butter, 1 tablespoon of melted cacao butter, 1/4 of a cup of chia seeds, 1/4 of a cup of coconut sugar, 1½ cup of almond milk, 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. If you happen not to find coconut butter at the store, you can always replace it with coconut oil. It may alter the flavor and texture just a bit, but with the pumpkin puree and maple syrup plus the spices, you shouldn't be able to taste it too much. Blend all the ingredients until smooth and pour over prepared crust. Refrigerate for 8 hours or overnight to set the filling. For the maple syrup, in a small bowl, combine 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup or sugar-free, maple-flavored monk fruit syrup that I'm using in this video, 3 tablespoons of almond butter, then add 1 tablespoon of melted cacao butter or oil, and just mix everything with fork until smooth. The mixture will remain soft at the room temperature and will firm up when cold. So it's time to slice, decorate, and serve our pumpkin cheesecake. For decoration, I'll be using, of course, our maple syrup, maple sauce. I also found some freeze-dried pumpkin powder that I had, so I'm gonna sprinkle some of that on top. And I'm gonna be using some more almond pieces because they're gonna stick to that gooey maple syrup that we just made, and I think that should be good. This is such a beautiful, healthful dessert that can add to any Thanksgiving table. Give this video a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Happy Thanksgiving from all of us at Good Cravings, and I'll see you next time.